Hey everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Mental Health Mondays. My name is Ashley, and I'm the owner of Ash Nichole Co, where we're spreading joy and mental health acceptance through my handmade goods. You're going to see me looking off to the side a lot in this video. I wrote myself a script to make sure I stay on track so that this isn't a 4-hour rambling video. So just bear with me if I veer off from time to time. Still getting the hang of speaking on a script while recording a video. I've been thinking about doing a series like this for a while now, and it's because mental health has played such a huge role in my life, not only in my small business, but personally. I've struggled with depression, anxiety, postpartum depression and anxiety, imposter syndrome, ADHD, you name it. I know so many of us go through similar things, and I want this to be a space where we can talk about it openly. Just to give you all a little bit of background on my journey, I'm 32 now, but my struggles with mental health go way back. Growing up, I dealt with a lot of self esteem issues and self love issues, anxiety and depression. I was bullied a lot, and that had a huge effect on how I saw myself and how I treated myself. It was very tough, but at 19, I moved from Ohio to Florida all by myself, and it changed my life for the better. I started to gain confidence and I started to really feel like I had found myself and I had found the place where I needed to be. But even then, I was just pushing down all of those unresolved issues and pretending like they were fixed. Fast forward to 2020 and the pandemic hits. And like so many of us, the stress and anxiety that I had skyrocketed. My executive dysfunction was at its peak level, especially with everything going on in the world and the uncertainty surrounding my work. And this was also the year that my husband and I decided that we were going to start trying to conceive, and that turned into an emotional roller coaster. We tried for almost 2 years, from 2020 to 2021, and it became all consuming. I got so stressed and anxious about everything that I felt like having a baby had become a second full time job. I started therapy, but finding a therapist that I connected with was a journey in itself. And when I finally found someone, I had to stop therapy for some reason or another, and that just added to my stress. At the beginning of the next year in 2022, right when we were about to check on our fertility, 2 weeks before the appointment to be exact, I found out that I was pregnant. And I expected to be overjoyed and over the moon, but instead I was overwhelmed with anxiety and depression, and all I could think about was everything that could possibly go wrong. I was diagnosed with prenatal anxiety and depression, and I tried to get back into therapy, but I just couldn't find the right fit, and it became overwhelming, so I stopped again. The whole pregnancy was a blur of stress, and it all came to a head when I was induced on a Sunday, and I ended up having an emergency C section on that following Tuesday. My son was born, and I should have been so happy, but I felt absolutely nothing. It was like I was completely numb. I had disassociated 100% from the birth and my life itself. I felt like I was just going through the motions every day. And when we got home, it only continued. I cried uncontrollably every single day. My husband got really worried about me, and then he urged me to talk to my doctor. And that's when I got diagnosed with postpartum anxiety and depression. Since then, I've been working really hard to find myself again. I started trying new hobbies, trying out different crafts. I found small business YouTube and became obsessed. And at that point, I knew that I wanted to start my own small business, but I wanted the focus to be on mental health and creativity. And that's how Ash Nichole Co. came to be. And that's why I'm so passionate about this series and mental health in general. I've learned so much over the years about nurturing my mental health, and I'm still learning every single day. That's just a short synopsis of my story. Throughout this series, we'll deep dive into different aspects of mental health, and we'll just have a longer discussion on each, but I wanted to just kind of put out an introduction video for you all and make this a space that's known that we can talk about all of it, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything in between. Whether you're just starting to explore your mental health or you've been on this journey for a while, there's something here for you. And remember, it's okay to not be okay. We're all in this together, and every step forward is a step worth celebrating. If this sounds like something that you'd be interested in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you are aware every time that I upload on Monday for Mental Health Mondays and you don't miss any episodes. I'm really excited to start this journey with you and open this discussion and have this as a place for us to come together and really grow a community of like minded people or people who just need someone to talk to who are going through similar things. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I will also still be uploading a second video every week on Thursday, will be my studio vlogs. So don't worry, you'll still get to see all the behind the scenes content of Ash Nichole Co and everything that I have planned for the future. Thank you guys again for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next Monday.